Some persons have said that it wasn't true that Ngozi Arabeze and 14 others was sued for battery or for fraud and defamation and the rest of them. Some are saying that is true, that they were summoned in the court for the alleged crimes. Some persons say that Simon Ekpa, the Arman Dabri, denied such developments. Your take on this?
I am Mr. Paradeni Okokondem. In this Republic of Biafra, Liba Mazin Namdekalo, Simon Ekpa, and Biafra Republic government in exile, which Ogenkere is supervising now, the acting Prime Minister of Biafra Republic government in exile. Ngozi Arabeze and his co, the case or court suit is reality, because I, Okokondem, have authentic information. It's reality. They were
on the updates.
Yes, they were sued to court on May 29. I give you date. On May 29. And when Ngozi Arabeze got idea of it, he ran to, he shouted, he cried, she ran to, she shouted, she cried, because she did not expect it to be so. Because since all the while, Biafra Republic government in exile fold their hand watching her. Whether what she's doing is a mistake, whether it's reality, or whether it's a joke. Now they have found out that it's reality. Now they have rise up to stop her. Had they been Biafra Republic government in exile, take this step at initial stage. Ngozi Arabeze, that woman, Ngozi Ezegoro, Alimatu Abubakar, could not have been deceived Biafrans to this extent. She have deceived them.
You said that the Biafran Republic government in exile, ably led by
Ogenkere, now
the
supervising Prime Minister,
saw that what Ngozi Arabeze was doing and his cabinet, her cabinet, are realities. Now, is it that the fate threatened by the developments or her actions?
Her actions have no impact in Biafra Republic government of in exile. Although she's trying to tarnish the image of that body, but that body have come to stay. That body is the only authentic body all over the world that known now fighting for the restoration of Biafra. Now, IPOB, DOS stage have gone. IPOB autopilot stage have gone. Now we are in the current body set up Biafra Republic government on exile. That's where everybody stand now. Nobody's talking of a IPOB. IPOB is to agitate. But now to be the reality is Biafra Republic government in exile, which is in the law, which is in United Nations Charter, even ECOWAS, even EU, even AU, even Commonwealth, that you can have right to set governments in exile, which is where we stand now. And somebody will come and say, I am deputy prime minister, where there is no prime minister. How can you be a deputy prime minister where there's no prime minister? Our able prime minister, God-given prime minister, Obatobie, what can push up go down her swanya? Mazi Simon Ekpa is prime minister in Biafra Republic government in exile, not the prime minister in IPOB. Understand it? Not the prime minister in IPOB, but prime minister in
Brigade.
In Breed. And Breed as a government in exile have power to issue some orders, not organization of Protestants. But now government, you understand? That's fine. Now, Ogenkere is acting now on behalf of the Prime Minister. But the so-called Ngozi Ezegoro, Alimatu Abubakar, on whose behalf she is acting as deputy, on whose behalf she is the deputy. When someone can never be a prime minister in her so-called United States of Biafra, which is not
she
registered.
is a surrogate, according to her submission, assertion that she's a surrogate appointed by the Prime Minister of the Biafran Republic government in exile.
He was CSO of Republic government in exile, but not COS in his United States of Biafra. Not Deputy Prime Minister in her United States of Biafra. Deputy Prime Minister is what she claims she is, appointed by himself. Look at in breed, somebody appoint her. Here, she appoint herself. In breed, Biafrans vote someone to be Prime Minister. But somebody did not take up Prime Minister by himself. Understand the differences. Now, he's used breed documents pursuing the United States of Biafra. How can it work? Forgery. She's using British stamp for United States of Biafra. Forgery.
Well, some reference have supported her, saying that such litigations or suits will amount to nothing. It's just a waste of energy, and for those who are distracted or perhaps disgruntled over or threatened by her actions.
Let me tell you, those people are saying this thing. When time reach, they are the one we still come to social media and condemn Ngozi or Abe. Say, we don't know. We don't know that what he's doing is fraud. We don't know that what he's doing is fraud. We don't know that he's a criminal. We don't know that he's Alimot Abubakar. We thought that he's really Igbo woman. They are the people who come again on social media to criticize her. All those social media platforms that are promoting her are done with that. We bring her down at last. Go and mark it. But let us wait. They said that the suit have no ground. When Ngozi Arabese will be dug, peradventure, by the grace of God, he'll be jailed for 7 years. Now that time he will know that on him.
If she is convicted in the first instance,
I said, look at all the whole case they filed against her and the 14 other people. Look at that case. Are they not genuine? You use another people's document, another company's document, or another nation government document to your own government. Why can't you have your own document?
Well, that could be proven otherwise in the court of law.
It will be proved right, not otherwise. Not law, because it's clear evidence.
You have an idea of the next updates of the court?
Until when I get the information.
Okay, it's always been an exciting moment having you. Though some said I shouldn't invite you to my programs, I begin to ask on what basis?
No, let me
Everybody has the rights of expression of opinion.
Let me tell you, this is how they threaten other mediums in Ogba here. None of them now will invite me and say I should talk about Ngozi Arabese. They say no. But they will leave others that call themselves evangelists. They'll be talking. So those with dirty beers, those with dirty beers that haven't bath, they will be talking about Ngozi Arabese. But when it came to my own, all of them will say, I beg, don't talk of Ngozi Arabese. Don't mention Ngozi Arabese. Even though most of them have boycotted interviewing me. Now, but it's only you and Casey are interviewing me. And I will stand on the truth.
And this is a disclaimer. We are not discussing about individuals or personalities. We are discussing on
about
issues,
the situation in the ground
issues
concerning
of
Biafra.
importance. We're not inciting anyone. We're not citing anyone.
I'm not accusing anybody.
We're addressing objectively
the role they are playing.
Objectively on issues before the public domain. And anyone who felt otherwise, of course, should reconsider his positions. We are educating people and reacting. If you think you have a better opinion to express, you can do that via the comment section rather than antagonizing anyone, of course, for whatsoever reasons, for expressing his own opinion or what he felt about the circumstances going on. Always a pleasure having you, Mazi Okokondem.
But I am advising those that said I should be nailed. Let them go and buy their nail. Let them go and buy their hammer and prepare the cross to crucify me. All I know, my God will set me free because I know that I'm speaking the truth. It's exactly what Martin Namdekare is shouting for Biafran separation from Nigeria. Look at how it become a free fight village or community. Who started it? The Fulani. They first of all go and kill the indigene. How can you come from person's house, begin they kill them? But when they kill cow, Fulani will react. We have Igbos in the north. We will kill them if you kill our cow. But you're killing human being.
Are the Igbos in the north killing them in the north?
In the north. Igbos are not, are they killing their cow? Are they killing them? Are they destroying their business? But you come somebody house, in his own house, her house, killing her. Now, it has been to the extent the community or the people cannot be able to bear it again. Now, they come out what we call suicide mission. These Abalaka people, that's what they're doing now, suicide mission. If we die, let me die. No, leave it and delete it. Now, let us see what is happening there. Now, it has been to the extent the Abalaka people cannot run into house again or into jungle. They come out openly for self-defense. Because you cannot be killing me, I will not defend myself. Neither I defend with crying, neither I defend with a song, neither I defend with a stick, neither I defend with wood. As far as you are coming with AK-47 to kill me, I have right to defend myself. That's what Abalaka people are doing. But now, Finland will not see that one as a terror to the people of Abalaka. Nigeria government will not rise to Finland now. See what is happening to Abalaka. Bianco no Ochuku will not go to Finland now. Tell them, see what is happening in Abalaka. They will not go. The first water will not tell Finland, see what is happening in Abalaka. And they see the people that started it, they will not go. Now, are you going to condemn Abalaka people to defend themselves?
Of course, the DSS DG have called on Nigerians communities to rise and defend themselves.
Which is what Abalaka is doing now.
But in the course of defending themselves, the same security operatives will come and be raiding people.
Then let security look, let me tell you what Abalaka is doing now. If the whole indigenous people of Nigeria, whether Biafra or no Biafra,
community,
the indigenous people of Nigeria will rise up against planning at the same day, at the same hour, at the same month. I will know whether the security agent will kill all of them to finish. And we saw that people will pick it. This is what exactly happened in the Central African Republic. What they're doing in Nigeria here. Until the whole Christians, non-Christians, native traditional rulers, traditional worshippers, all of them that are not Fulani, rise up in Central African Republic and pursue Fulani. Fulani hold the whole security apparatus in Central African Republic. And they are the head. They are the president in Central African Republic.
I believe we are talking about those terrorizing the indigenous people, the communities, not all Fulanis.
I'm telling you, how many Fulani, how many of them are not killers? How many Fulanis are not? Okay, if Fulani is 100%, it's only 2% are not killers. And that 2%, how can you separate them? How can you fetch that 2% out that are not killers? An average Fulani man is a cattle rearer, and every cattle rearer are killers. If what Abalaka people are doing now, if all Nigerians will do it, Fulani will come down. Central Africa bring them down, pursue them. They pursue them, enter barrack, enter police barrack, enter army barrack, pursue them to their own region that they claim, they run away. Pursue them, enter their kitchen, they run away. They pursue them to the mountains where they run to, they run away, start begging. This is why Central African Republic is in peace now. This is why they're in peace now. And most of them that sat in Central African Republic during the time of Buhari, they retreated to Nigeria. And Buhari government tell us that our brother in Central African Republic are coming back home. So Nigeria has become the home of all Fulani all over Africa. Do you know that the Fulani have affiliation with Arabs? But what did the Arabs pursue them away? They don't have land today. It's because of their cruelty. Naturally, because of their cruelty, Arabs will pursue them.
Well, nobody is asking to sack anyone, but there should be cordial coexistence.
Yes.
And the life of humans should be prioritized. The sanctity of life should be respected.
Yes. If you come, Fulani entered Nigeria 1800 and started fighting in the north, conquer Hausa. From that 4 years war, conquer Hausa.
Take over their land.
See, Hausa accommodated them. Hausa become loyal to them. That area they occupy, why is it not enough for them? Now, they own Kebi, they own Sokoto, they own Safara. Bauchi, they own it. Gombe. Now they are pushing outside in Katsina, pushing outside in Kano. It's really only that the Kano city, that first round, that we see the pure indigenous people of Hausa. The rest, Fulani have occupied. Is it not enough for them to hold that land? Now they are descending to east, descending to middle belt. I mean, that's where the problem is. They have leave them. If Nigeria did not accommodate them, how can they be president of Nigeria? Ahmadu Bello was premier of Northern Region. He's a Fulani man. Shagari, president of Nigeria, Fulani man. Buhari, head of state of Nigeria, to president, Fulani man. Yaradua, Fulani man. How many of them were Hausa? Have Hausa man ever ruled Nigeria? Go on, they use him as a tool. Babangida from Nupe, that's their own tool. Abdul Salam, they use him from the same Nupe as give us Abdul Salam constitution of genocide. They use him in the name of one northern Nigeria. Nigeria have already accommodated them, but they're going extra mile. That's why people were against them now. If I thought they can mend and retrieve them people, tell the people to stop killing and return back to where they have already occupied. Nobody will trouble them. All over Nigeria, all over the world. It's only all over Africa, all over the world. It's only Nigeria that Fulani were accommodated more than any other place. Tell me a nation Fulani have become a local government in Africa. Fulani have become a local government chairman in Africa. Than Nigeria, they are president. Controlling the army, controlling everywhere.
I think in Chad, they are president.
Chad, the Fulani are not president in Chad. Fulani are not president. You understand? But if after they are president in Chad, Nigeria, they are the stakeholders all over the world. Because the gesture of Nigerians, indigenous people of Nigeria, have turned to be a burden unto them, have turned to be a snare unto them. Nobody hate the Fulani, but their deed is what people hate. Their killing is what people hate. Their invasion is what people hate. It's what people hate. They are human beings, but their character is showered. Obaroka. Is showered. Obaroka. So Abalaka people have decided to rise up to defend themselves.
And it is their right
to defend themselves.
To defend themselves.
You cannot quit them.
Their families.
They cannot quit them in their ancestral home. May God Almighty assist them to succeed, to defend themselves.
What is the governor of Delta doing? Recently, the people protested. He's doing nothing. And why should people be killed under his watch as the governor?
If you watch the politicians in Nigeria as a whole, those that are not Fulani origin, all of them are living in fear, because even the governors can be killed and nobody will talk. Look at Samuel Otom. When he was there. Don't they pursue him to kill?
They chased him.
If not that God,
governor.
A sitting governor. If not that God to deliver him, I think his ADC or driver, they kill him that very day. What do federal government do? The federal government did anything? A whole sitting governor. Look at the current Benue governor now was crying how they burn churches and kill people because Fulani feed the hold the gun and they can do undo and go free. All these governors you see are there ordinary rubber stamp.